It was no secret that it was the Warbus conflict. But who were the Orks? He welcomed him as a long-awaited hero. These rugged, Koraven Orks had sometimes overrun the system's 4 planets, and sometimes been beaten back to their secret stronghold in the Rockclaw Mountains. There had never once been a successful attempt to breach the vast hideout there, and the Orks believed there never could be. But in the past, these Orks had always retreated to this place in great numbers at the first sign of defeat. Gorgut saw such behavior as un-Orky. He insisted that you had to take a bolter round or 2 if you wanted to win. And Gorguts lived only to win. Gorgut's strategy meant that the Orc stronghold was not invincible. But this did not mean that it was undefended. Reaching the lair was one thing. Penetrating its defenses was entirely another.
You see, Big Boss Gorgut, this here's the strongest and bestest Orc horde has ever held an Orc.
Oh, is that so then?
Ain't no Yumi's got in here ever. With the Rockclaw Mountains all round us, there's only one way in. Even if there was to get in, they'd have all the boys to face. Oh, and the knobs, and the tanks. Then there's the squig-offs.
Say they beat all that.
That's when we get them with the fighter bombers. We'd squash them to a pulp. We got watchers watching day and night. Nobody but an Orc gets close to us without we see them and crush them to smithereens. Boss! Boss! There's enemies in the camp! What? In the camp? We gotta stop them before they gets to the killy spot. Them drums! Beat the drums! Get to them!
What's this here killy spot?
Beat the drums! We've got to hold the killy spot!
Bestest Orc horde ever, huh? Ascended. None may challenge me.
My abilities are at your disposal.
Get it, boys! Smash them good! Show them your Orks is the best!
You want that worthless trinket?
What is your wish? Is assured, great one.
Meeting resistance!
Me? Destruction incarnate! Cross me!
Sir, and in turn, grant us the power of the dark. Bless us, great one. We will build it for you. We serve.
Death to the Volsacre! The gods demand a sacrifice!
Enemies! We need
I
enemies!
serve.
We serve the dark gods! Out of the way, worms! We are taking fire!
Enemies! We need enemies! That battle there! Tear it
Out of
down!
the way, worms!
My war banner! They got my war banner! My Isle!
Tear them all from the limb.
Here to purge this land!
For the dark gods!
We must kill!
We never tire of the chase.
This is the last time!
Enemies! We need enemies!
They got themselves the killy spot!
What's so special about this killy spot of yours? Just take it back!
You try getting it back!
You watch your mouth there, you pimply grot!
Whatever you desire, we serve.
The gods demand a sacrifice. The gods demand a sacrifice.
I understand more than you can possibly know.
We need enemies.
Orks are in the area.
Destroy! Of course, we do your bidding. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Enemies! We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
We soar on wings of fire.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain. Enemies! We need enemies.
We must kill!
Point us at our path.
Who on the team? Don't touch the team!
Free now!
We soar on wings of fire. It is the will of the gods. More blood.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware! What is your wish? Great one!
With purpose.
Sanity is for the weak.
Whatever you desire. But of course, Master!
Meeting resistance.
I am not your bootleg!
Overtaking me. It is a good day. It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
My life is forfeit. Thank you. Thank you, Master! Thank you. Thank you, Master!
I have a sin.
Anything for the great
None
powers.
may challenge me.
After 1,000 battles, one only sees death.
To the Hest. I am Alvarius. That is a lie.
Ork Lord! Beating resistance! Camp! To manifest source! Against us! The weak fight with us! Chaos! You will pay! We will crush
Warp overtaking me.
neck shots!
It is a good
Crush
thing.
them!
Feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good thing.
Meeting resistance!
Free now!
This is what we like, bitch!
Must kill!
Dodge, heal me! Dodge!
Once more into the fray! We are the destroyer!
I'm listening. You can be open to me. No masters, no emperors.
Why aren't we killing it? I heard you the first time!
Sanity
better than
is
ever.
for the weak. Sanity is for the weak.
Let them open! My power! It will be done! Orks are here, you says.
You'll see. The Rock Claw boys will stomp them good.
That's so.
We got tricks we ain't showed yet, we do. You just watch. Take us into the thick of it. Sanity is for the weak. We see the top.
Chaos gods demand their souls.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
I will have last blood! Fight on! It will be done!
I command the darker powers.
All weapons primed and ready for battle.
How could anyone refuse this agony?
We will build it for you!
Warm Silas, I can feel its strength. I embrace death without regret.
Do you hear the voices too?
The age of science will come again. The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
We're here to serve, Master. My life is forfeit.
My mind is burning with terrible thoughts drawn on the last age of man.
We must kill!
There are degrees of death.
We are taking fire! Worthless trinkets! Why aren't we killing it?
Prepare for battle!
will always be led by the strong.
We are taking fire!
So shall we.
All weapons prime and ready for battle.
We need the weak of my son!
They're too lethal. Wherever they're coming from, I want it destroyed.
You hear the voices too? We will strip the flesh from their bones. We see the target. Enemies. We need enemies. Do you hear the voices too? Chaos is our master! The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. Crush, kill, and destroy.
The lust for blood is never satiated.
We must begin, brothers. They will overcome us! We fight back! The warp overtaking me. It is a good...
He's coming this way! Send the bombers! Send the knobs! Send the tanks! Bring all
Do you
this
hear the voices too? Strike them down! Enemies! We need enemies. That is the way to hell. Enemies! We need enemies. It is as though 1,000 miles carry out in vain.
We are back for more blood! I am not your bootlick!
Flee back and murder than ever!
We are under attack! Return to battle! And this time we will not fail!
Take us into the thick of it! We will crush this stone under our iron treads!
The weak fight back!
powers of chaos.
Hear the voices too! Chaos is our master!
Do you hear the voices too? That is the way to hell!
The true power is here. Wisely.
The galaxy will burn in chaos.
Chaos, let us see the true darkness.
I am the face that haunts the nightmares of this place. Where are my next victims? Show me!
The weak fight back!
Alright, hitting the battlefield
Meeting
in
resistance.
Warden style! All weapons primed and ready for battle!
This is the last time!
We need enemies!
Fight on! It will be done! Meeting resistance! Why aren't we killing yet?
Take us into the thick of it! That is the way to hell!
Guide me wisely.
wisely.
Prepare for battle! Enemies! We need enemies!
The weak fight back! Where is the
Anything
blood
for the great powers.
Point us at our prey! Sanity is
Do you hear the voices too? Enemies! We need enemies.
I understand more than you could possibly know.
We are Legion!
Unlight torture. For that is the price of such power.
All weapons primed and ready for battle! Oi! Them's me special guy boys!
They keep squashing everything they get to!
Get 'em! All weapons primed and ready for battle! All weapons primed and ready for battle!
We are under attack! Fight on! It will be
All weapons primed and ready for battle! All weapons primed and ready for battle!
It will be as you wish, but set us loose! Meeting resistance!
All shall be reborn in his protecting embrace, forever joyous and loved.
Meeting resistance!
Carrying out Abaddon's will.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Meeting resistance!
They are powerless, too weak to escape their fates.
I feel a warm overtaking me.
I feel nothing but hatred.
Kill him. That is all I need to do.
The weak fight back!
Them down! The Chaos God is not your boy now!
Prepare for battle.
Flee now!
More than you could possibly know.
I thirst for fresh blood.
Prepare for battle.
We're back and better than ever!
Sure.
We are under attack!
Sanity is for the weak!
They are powerless, too weak to escape their fates.
Die, stop!
swallowing me! Once more, into the
We will not be sated until this world is ash!
Bless us, Great One!
We suffered worse.
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain. Strike them down! Flee now, fools!
I long for a worthy challenge.
Whatever you desire.
Meeting resistance! Yes, more death!
The warp overtaking me. It is a good thing.
Sanity is for the weak!
I spread the word of core. Mission received and
From
accepted.
shame and shadow recast in black as gold speak born. This path I accept for now.
Must kill!
By call! The chaos gods!
I spread the word of core.
The galaxy
I'm content with what I have.
I command the dark.
are nothing more than the
Who dies
controlled
today?
by the winds of gods!
Another sacrifice!
I long for a worthy challenge.
Into the fray!
What?
It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
Watch as reality begins to unravel! Feel their fear in the very air!
Sanity is for the weak.
I am not your bootlick!
I will tear them limb from limb.
Meeting resistance!
Warlord!
I am bored.
Ave Hydra Dominatis.
This is the will of the gods.
They will overcome us! It is as though 1,000 miles cry out in pain.
To the skies!
Must kill!
Do you hear the voices too? We will strip the flesh from their bones.
Time, get ready for battle!
They better watch out now! We's the Orks! The Rock Claw Orks! Hey!
See the wicked.
Strike them down! Strike them down!
I will destroy destroy you and tear down your so-called gods.
It is as though 1,000 miles triumphed in pain.
Where are my next victims? Show me!
Come on, boys, let's get out of here!
Over the course of thousands of battles, the Chaos Lord Feravius Charon had developed cruelly keen instincts. Charon felt that he must crush the Ork threat soon, or risk losing his foothold in the Karava system. He consulted his head sorcerer, only to have his suspicions confirmed by a divination. Gorged on bloodshed and strung with chaos, the Alpha Legions crushed the Ork forces. They tore through the ancient Ork stronghold, an enclave untouched by intruders for millennia. While his crazed, victorious soldiers butchered and burned the vanquished army, Lord Charon stalked the ground suspiciously, looking for Gorguts, his nemesis. Again, his instincts had proved true. The Great Ork was nowhere to be found. Still, the victory was won. No Orks would trouble the ascendancy of chaos.